So, Damian, are you ready for the first topic?
Let's go. Let's go. What's our first topic? I'm curious. I'm curious.
All right. So, a few months ago, Kira Kosarin, best known for her Nickelodeon show The Thundermans, hopped on TikTok to share an interesting house rule. She could curse at home as long as it was in a positive or adjustable context. According to Kira, if she stubbed her toe and dropped an F-bomb, it was no big deal. But if she used it negatively, it's a different story. So we have a clip. Check it out.
I was taught no curse word is inherently bad. It's all about the context in which it's used, right? So when I was at home as a kid, it was a safe place to use curse words in conversation with my parents, as long as it was used in a positive or even neutral sense. I could stub my toe at 8 years old and say, that hurt, and it wasn't a problem. But I was taught about appropriateness, so I never cursed at school, I never cursed when guests were over, and I certainly never cursed at somebody aggressively. It was all about the context. I think kids are often taught to fully avoid curse words because they're too young to fully understand the various contexts that make cursing appropriate or not. But I think there's maybe a problem with just teaching kids cursing is bad without any more nuance. Because then they'll see an adult cursing in a totally appropriate situation and think, oh no, that adult is doing something bad, rather than that adult is doing something that I can't do yet, but maybe will someday.
All right, now, Damian, what are your thoughts about the situation?
Hold on. I have wait, because y'all know if y'all see me, if I bring my mug out, y'all know it means business. So let me take a sip. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. What I think about this because okay, with I'm kind of a mixed feelings with this. There's a mixed feelings because she was saying that, that she could curse at home in front of her parents and they was okay with that.
Yeah.
But she was saying, in a positive, in a correct type of way. Okay, I sound court, I get that, but with me, I'm sorry. And I know this is how we grew up, and I know lots of people around our neighborhood, you are definitely not allowed to curse in front of your parents, especially kids these days.
They have an ugly mouth.
An ugly mouth.
Yes.
And I'm just looking, I'm like,
I know we're not hearing this, right? Like, is that coming out of your mouth? Like a little child saying this?
And the parents are just, they're looking. They're not, we need to go back to the basics, y'all. We need to go back to the basics of the discipline of doing this or doing that. It's just like, with me, like, I know if I curse at our mom, I will not be in the seat today. I'll tell you that much. I'll tell you that much. But I kind of get what she is saying because, there comes a time and a place of where you could say it, but I feel not from your parents, not from your parents. But what do you think? What do you think?
No. I totally agree with you because, as we were growing up, we could not say any sorts of bad words because if so, we were getting in huge trouble. And I just feel as if, like, if we were to, use it in a positive way, I think we would still get in trouble because, we're saying a bad word, but
Well, I didn't mean to cut you off, but I believe, it kind of, it's the, I don't know, I'm about to say this right now, but I think it kind of, it depends on how you're saying it, like the type of the tone that you're saying it, right? Because if you're saying, very aggressively to someone, oh, yeah, you're going to get attacked right back.
Yeah.
But if you're saying like, if your tone is very smooth and posture and, very calm, then okay.
Yeah.
But, well, okay, well. You guys let us know what you think about that. Yay or nay, okay?